Hey everybody, good to see you again, friends. This is Noy for NoyToy. And today, as always, we're going to play, learn, and grow together. And today, we've got a new surprise. What is it? Let's see what's in the box. Whoa, it's a basket of eggs, and not just any eggs, mind you, Peppa Pig eggs. That's right, Peppa Pig eggs. There's so many colors in here. Look, wow. There's what's that? It's lavender, yellow, seafoam green, and a baby blue. What beautiful colors. Well, there's only one way to find out what's inside an egg. Use an x-ray, of course. No, I'm just kidding. We have to open them. So let's get to it. What color do you want to open first? Let's see. Did I hear yellow? I think someone said yellow out there. So let's start with this yellow egg. All right. It's going to help to have some fingernails. Find the place where the packaging comes together, and that is where you open it up. So you just work at it till you get it. See? It's not so hard. All right, let's open it up. All right, look. What's going on? What? Oh! Whoa! What's that? Whoa! It's a tiny Peppa Pig house. This is the smallest Peppa Pig house I've ever seen. Wow, look at that. How many rooms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rooms. What do we have there? That top, that purple room, what does that look like? Yeah, it looks like a bathroom. It has a potty and a sink in it. And that second room, the green room, well, that's got a bed in it. That must be the bedroom. How about down here to the orange room? Well, I see a chair and a television and a picture. That must be the living room. And here, look, everybody's got a seat at the table and ready to eat. That must be the dining room. Wow. All of it's there. The sleeping, eating, living, and cleaning all in one place. But you know what? That may make a house, but it's these folks right here that make a home. So we actually have a tiny little home here with all the family in there. Is that what you thought? Oh, that's pretty much what I figured. Yes, me too. That's what I thought. Well, let's put our house and home right here and let's move along. And look, we've got this amazing egg. You could do all kinds of things with this. You could make cookies. You could cut out circle-shaped cookies. You could put candy in here and have an Easter egg hunt. There's all kinds of things you could do, even with this egg. That's amazing. So let's put that here. Let's see. I think I want to open this baby blue egg next. Let's find that. All right. I'm already an expert. That's right. We like it just like that. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? Let's see what's... Oh, whoa. What's in here? Oh, my goodness. What could this be? Can you see? Let's take the wrapping off. Wow. It's a basket. It's a basket of stuff. Red stuff and orange stuff. Well, what could that be? Well, you know what? You can use your imagination. It looks like it could be red flowers and orange flowers. It could even be carrots and apples, or carrots and tomatoes. There's all kinds of wonderful things that you can use your imagination. And whatever story you're telling, I'm sure you could find a new way to use this even than what I've said. Well, that's really beautiful. Look at that beautiful teal aquamarine color. So many beautiful colors. Wow, so let's put that in front of our house and home and stack our egg. And look, I bet we could even, look at that. We could mix and match the colors and make a new combo egg. It's two-tone. Wow, that's so beautiful, isn't it? See, so many things we can do with these lovely little eggs. All right, let's go with a green one this time. What's in the egg? Gotta get it. Well, thought it was an expert. Looks like I'm falling behind the curve. All right, we're getting it. All right. Finally. The rewards of our hard work. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's right. Everybody loves its little George Pig. Look at him. Or is it George? Yes, it's George because he's got his blue shirt on. But his blue shirt has what? It's got a special egg on it. Yes, because he was inside of an egg. And look at his legs. They can go straight. He can stand, or he can go flat, and he can sit. Wow, and he can even wave his hands. And what do you think he's probably looking for? Yes, I think so too. He's probably looking for Mr. Dinosaur. Dinosaur. That's right. So let's put George Pig right here. And we'll put our other seafoam egg right there. Look at that. So pretty. Isn't it fun to have a surprise? Don't you like a surprise? I know I do. All right. Well, they haven't opened a pink egg yet. Pink. Whose favorite color is pink out there? Yes, it's pretty, isn't it? And guess what? The whole pig family is pink colored. So I hope they like the color pink. I'm sure they do. They're such a beautiful family, aren't they? All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what this is? This is the music box. You might call it a tiny jukebox, a music box, a stereo. And what do they play on this? Maybe a song like head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes. Yep, you could play that song, or you could imagine any song. What's your favorite song? When I was a child, I used to love a song that said, love in any language, straight from the heart, pulls us all together, never apart. Uh-oh, I guess it cut off. Let's get back to opening our eggs and put our beautiful pink egg right here. Lovely. All right, we haven't opened a lavender egg yet, so let's do that one. Here we go. Right in there. Round and round and round and round. Oh, all right, here we go. All right, what do you think's in this one? What we've already found? We found a home, the Peppa Pig home, a basket full of maybe some vegetables. We found George Pig with a special egg shirt on. And we found Peppa's little stereo. All right, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! Oh, that one really went far. Let's see what's in here. Oh, this has got to be one of my favorites. It's an electric guitar. Who plays an electric guitar with Peppa Pig? Yes? Do you know? That's right, it's Madame Gazelle. Madame Gazelle plays the electric guitar. And look, this is a very well-made model guitar because it has a place for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strings. Yes, up here. Those are called tuners. And there's 6 of them like there ought to be on an electric guitar. Yes, that electric guitar was definitely right on point. Okay, now let's put our beautiful lavender egg here. We'll move these up so we can see all of our beautiful eggs. And the wonderful toys that came inside them. I think we might want to find, yes, there it is. The one that got away. Yep, it flew all the way to the other side of the room, but I was able to get it under the table. All right. Now we've opened one of each of the colors. So, what if we go backwards now and we get another pink egg until those run out? We might have to do 2 colors in a row, but that will be wonderful too. Sometimes you have to try it in more than one place. All right, are you ready? 1, what do you think's in there? Could it be Peppa? I don't know. We found George. He's the only character we've found so far. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Woo! Wow. Oh, lovely. It's a plant, and it's in a pot. You know, plants are lovely. They do so many wonderful things for us. One thing that they do is they clean the air. That's right. They take the air that we breathe out, and they turn it back into good, breathable air. And that breathable air is so important for everything we do, including playing and learning and everything we do here at NoyToy and the things you do at school and at home. Yes, plants are very important. And some plants we get to eat, like maybe those carrots and tomatoes, if that's what we're imagining they are. Okay, wonderful. This is a beautiful little plant. We'll put him right here. We'll put him like this so we can all see his lovely profile. And we'll put our next pink egg. Maybe we can do something like this. I don't know. Maybe let's line this egg up back here. That's right. That's good. Okay. And we'll put this right here. Lovely. Now it's time for another green egg. Now, some of you may have a daddy that has a big green egg that he cooks things in. And that makes some pretty tasty food if you've ever had it. All right. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, all right, what's in this one? Oh, it's a little toy boat. A little toy boat. It's a little toy of a little toy boat. Wow, that's like multi-dimensional toy metaphor. A little toy boat. And you know what this is? We'd have to pretend, but it's used to crank up a toy. It's called the crank. And when you turn it, if a toy has a crank on the inside, you turn it and then you let it go and it goes. So we can pretend. Okay, here we go. Let's use our pretend crank here and use our imagination. Woo! That boat really took off. Let's put him down here and put his egg along with the other green egg. Beautiful. I love these colors. They're very pastel colors. Tell someone when you see one of these colors, you can say that's a lovely pastel green. And everyone will know that you've been watching NoyToy and learned so much. Okay, let's get another one of these baby blue eggs. You know the wonderful thing about learning something new? It doesn't just stop with you. With every new person you meet, you can share that new thing you learned with him or her. That's right. You can share what you've learned. So it's not just for you, it's for everybody you meet. And so we may get new information or make new discoveries in different places, but then we can give it to somebody else. So we can receive and give freely our experiences and our knowledge to one another. That is called sharing. That's what we ought to do, and that's how we build strong and lasting relationships. All right, are you ready? 1, 2, ooh! Oh, another one off the table. Gotcha. What's in here? Oh, it's a lovely little basket. What's inside the basket? Can we see? Can we peek in? Can we look? I see there's something there, but I can't seem to see what's inside. Oh, that's terribly frustrating. Wow, I wonder what's in there. Well, I don't want to break it, although I kind of want to see what's in there. Well, I guess we'll say there's a peek of some food that's ready for a lovely picnic. Maybe it's a lovely fruit salad. Do you like fruit salad? I love fruit salad. Not only because it has so many wonderful healthy fruits in it, which is of course wonderful, but because it's so colorful, kind of like our eggs here. Well, that's a beautiful orange color. It kind of reminds me of American cheese. Have you ever eaten American cheese? It looks like this, or maybe some cheddar. All right, let's put the toy up here with our other ones. And now let's do a yellow egg again. Tell you what, opening surprises, it really never gets old. No matter how old you are, a good surprise is always the best fun. Do you like that sound? Some people like it. I wonder if your parents like it. You can tell me. Write me a message and let me know if your parents liked it, or tell your parents to write me a message and let me know if they like that sound. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Did you make a guess yet? Did you guess what's inside? Do you think it's another George? Do you think it's a Peppa? Maybe it's Daddy Pig. Maybe it's a television. 1, 2. Oh, that one didn't pop off, but that's okay. Oh, who is this? It's Peppa Pig's best friend in all the world, Susie Sheep. Susie Sheep. Susie Sheep, look at her with her magenta shirt, and she's got an egg on it too, and her yellow shoes. And you know, she can sit down and stand up just like the George Pig character can, and her arms can rotate. Lovely. Look at Susie Sheep. What is your favorite story about Susie Sheep? I think mine is when she thought she was going to fly out of the country and leave Peppa forever, and they were so sad. And then at the end, we find out they get to be best friends forever. Yes, I think that's my favorite Susie Sheep story. How about yours? Think about it. Why do you like that story? Does it make you happy? Does it make you remember something that happened in your family? I don't know. Those are the things that make every experience unique to each one of us. All right, another blue egg, because we're going to go back down the line again. All right, here we go. What's in this one, do you think? I don't know. Do you know what this is? It's called a barcode. It's because it's a code made up of bars. It's right. And it tells the world of computers that sell stuff, that people use to sell stuff, what this thing is. So that barcode knew what this is before we did. Oh my goodness, that's mind-blowing. All right, let's try to get a good break on this one. 1, 2, 3, pop! Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh, it is upside down. Who is this character? Yes, it's Pedro Pony. Did that sound like Pedro? I don't know. Can you do a Pedro Pony voice? Try it. I don't know where my ticket is. Pedro's always losing things, isn't he? He even loses his glasses sometimes. Ugh, there he goes. He's sitting down, and you know when Pedro sits down, he's probably gonna go to sleep. I do like to sleep a bit. That's Pedro. I like Pedro. How about you? Who's your favorite character? Which character do you imagine that you would be if you were in Peppa Pig's world? Would you be a mommy pig or a daddy pig? Maybe you'd be a George Pig. Maybe you'd be Granddad Dog. Ruff, ruff. Yeah, maybe you'd be Granddad Dog. I don't know. I think I might like to be Mr. Lion at the zoo. He seems to have a big roar. Yes, I'd like to be a lion, I think. do you think's in here? I think if Peppa Pig's Daddy Pig, was looking at this egg, he might say, well, based upon the volume and the calculus based on the rotation of the egg and the light bouncing off of it, I would say that it is a bird. Oh, what is this? Nonsense. Oh! No, Daddy Pig, it's a scooter. I figured as much. Yes, that's a scooter. Whose scooter do you think this is? Well, who would you like to ride the scooter? I don't know, maybe we can just put it here and at the end we can decide who's going to ride that scooter. Scooters can be very fun, but you know what? You must always wear your helmet. That's right, when you ride a scooter or you ride a bicycle, so important, wear your helmet. It protects you. Now this would be way too big a helmet for Pedro, but it looks something like that, and it protects your head so that if you fall, you don't hurt your head. You just maybe need to get a new helmet, but not a new head, and that's a good thing. Okie dokie. Toy boat fell over. Our toy boat. All right, let's put that one right there. One more purple egg. Do we have a pink? Yes, we do have a pink. We have another pink, so we can continue our line of colors. Did you think about who you'd like to be? Do you think of yourself like Grandpa Pig? Maybe a little bit rough around the edges, but soft in the core? Oh! Oh, who is this? Oh, yay! It's Peppa Pig herself. There she is. I was waiting forever until you found me in there. I'm nearly the last egg you found. I know. Everybody, I think, out there and our friends playing along were waiting to find you too. Well, it's a good thing you did. All right, well, let's put you down here with the other pink egg toys, the ones we found in the pink eggs. And then we got a purple. Do we have another purple? We sure do. Here we go. I think this might be our last egg for today. Maybe a couple more. We'll see. 1, 2. Let's count backwards. You know when they send a rocket into space, they count backwards. So let's count backwards. 10, 10, 10, 9, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Oh, who is this? Yes, it's Rebecca Rabbit. And who is her mommy? It's Mommy Rabbit, not to be confused with Miss Rabbit. And they are twin sisters. That's right. Look at that. A lovely flower. Now, Pedro and George and Susie all had eggs, but Peppa and Rebecca have flowers. Now, this is one of my favorite flowers. It's called a forget-me-not. And when you look at it, you remember not to forget even those small flowers that are very beautiful. All right, let's put Rebecca down here. And put our purple egg here. And let's do one more yellow egg. This is the last one. Here we go. What do you think this one is? Who could it be? What could it be? Is it a who? Is it a what? It's probably not a how. That would be very hard to capture in an egg. Are you ready? Let's count regular this time. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Whoa. Oh, well, wouldn't you know? It's Mrs. Duck and a pond that actually looks more like a very muddy puddle. Well, I don't think you could have a better ending to our series of egg openings here than to find a muddy puddle. Wow. Let's bring them. Can we see all of them? You see all of the wonderful toys. Let's review what we found. We found the house, with all the rooms and the people that make a home. We found the basket of lovely, colorful things that we could imagine are vegetables. We found the toy boat, because it's a toy version of a toy boat. That's why we said toy boat. Peppa's music box, or stereo, an electric guitar with the right number of tuners. We found Rebecca Rabbit. We found a lovely house plant. Very lovely. We found a picnic basket. We found Pedro Pony. We found Susie Sheep. We found a scooter. We found George Pig and Peppa Pig. And most importantly for these friends, we found their favorite thing in all the world, a muddy puddle. Jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Splish, splash, splish, splash, splish, splish, splash. That's right, that's their favorite thing to do, is jump up and down in a muddy puddle. Psh, psh. But when you jump up and down in muddy puddles, you must wear your boots. Well, Peppa doesn't have her boots on, but we'll imagine that she has her boots on. These could be boots. Boots don't have to be high tops. They don't have to come up high necessarily. So let's just imagine she's got her boots on and she's splishing and splashing and splishing and splashing and splishing and splashing. And then she'll have to get all cleaned up. Just like when we get done playing, we should clean up all of our toys. And you know, once you open them, that's not the end. Some people think once they open a toy, they need to just find a new toy to open. Oh, but opening a toy is only the beginning. You've only started to imagine. Now, who would like to ride this scooter? Do you think George Pig should ride the scooter? Well, it looks like he's a little short. Oh no, he's not ready for a scooter yet. He needs to grow up a little bit so that he can be safe. Now this looks just right for Peppa Pig. Ring, 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 ring. Here she goes again. Ring, 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 ring. Yes, riding on a scooter is very fun. But remember, if you're going to ride on a scooter or on a bicycle, you need to make sure to have your helmet. And of course, Peppa Pig would have a pink helmet. Oh, that's lovely. And you know, these eggs are wonderful toys in themselves. Look how many different matches we can make. We can make a yellow with a yellow, but we'll need to match up a top with a bottom. All right, it's a yellow top and a purple bottom. These are called complementary colors. Yellow and purple, or lavender, are complementary colors. That's right. So we could have fun just changing the colors of the eggs, and or like pink and lavender, which share a red color. Pink is, what is pink? Do you know how to make pink? It's red and white. And how do we make lavender? It's a kind of purple, so that would be red and blue. So that's why they look a little bit the same, but also different. This color has blue in it, and this color does not. Another combination that would be like that is green and yellow. How do we make green? Do you know? Yes, blue and yellow make green. So again, we see how these look a little bit similar, but also different. Kind of like this looks a little bit similar, but also different. Because both of these colors have red, and both of these colors have yellow. But this looks very different, and that's why it contrasts. It's very different, and it's a complementary color. Yes, that's the way we can mix colors. We can find colors that are similar or colors that are different and make wonderful new combinations, whether we are doing a combined egg or mixing paints or all kinds of wonderful things that I'm sure we'll do here on NoyToy. But you know what? As fun as it was to open these eggs, if we never open it, we would never find what's inside. We would see only this outer wrapper, and we'd see the color. We'd be able to say, oh, that's a lavender egg. Yes, I see, it's a lavender Peppa Pig egg, and so what? But only when you open it do you find that maybe inside of it is an electric guitar. Or maybe inside of it is George Pig. Or maybe inside of it is a picnic basket. But we would never know if we didn't open it. You know, this is something that we need in all of our lives. We need not to just stop and see what's on the outside, but also see what might be on the inside. Not just, oh, that's a purple egg, and I know that it's a purple egg, and maybe this other's a yellow egg, and that's a blue egg, and that's all there is to it. No, it's not. There is much more inside. And it's only when we open up what's inside that we find what the treasure hidden inside this was. The people who made this egg for you, that wanted you to have that wonderful surprise feeling when you're, oh, what's this? And you hear the paper and you're opening it up and you have that wonderful anticipation. The people who made that, they want you to see who's inside or what's inside the egg. But if you never open it, you'll never know. There are so many people around us. They come in different colors. They come in different shapes, in different combinations. But all of them were made with a treasure inside. And only when we are willing to open up to one another do we share that treasure with each other, and we all become rich together when we're willing to go beyond the surface. And then, once you find out what's inside, you can appreciate the beautiful colors that you see. The sea foam, the baby blue, the lavender. It's beautiful. Aren't we sad when we find out that someone can't see colors? Well, that doesn't make them less of a person, but we say, oh, I wish they could see the colors that I see. Colors are beautiful. Colors are a part of who we are. But it's not all of who we are. Just like Susie Sheep and Peppa Pig. Not Susie, this is Rebecca Rabbit. Susie Sheep and Peppa Pig. I got all mixed up there, didn't I? Susie Sheep and Peppa Pig. One is white colored, one is pink colored. But they're both girls that love to play with one another. And playing together, they find out what makes them the same and what makes them different. Sometimes you'll meet two people. Sometimes you'll meet another person, another friend, and you'll be a little bit different, like lavender and pink. And other times, you'll meet two other people that are different than you, but like each other, sort of like yellow and green. And other times, you'll find somebody who's got a wonderful personality of very different colors, and even a wonderful history of different colors. But enjoying those colors is what makes all of this variety beautiful. And then, when we're willing to open up, we might find that inside is a lovely surprise. Just like here. What's inside? Oh, there's Peppa Pig. She went in there. And we found her again. The colors are important. What's inside is important. Why? Because it was made for you to enjoy. All of it. Inside and out. And that's the way we learn to appreciate one another. When we see that our differences, our colors, our shapes are a part of what make us who we are. And when we share that, when we're willing to open up and see what's inside, then we can share the treasures that someone made for us to find. Hey friends, I've had such a good time playing and learning and growing together here with you on NoyToy. Remember, very important, ask your parents or a very responsible adult to subscribe and like this video and share it with their friends and share. We want more friends to come together because we want to find more colors and more treasures and more lessons and find their place in our home. Together, one big family here at NoyToy. I hope you've had a good time. I've enjoyed so much the opportunity to play and learn and grow together with you. And remember, you're very special to me because you are you. That's right. Blessings, children. Have a good day.